Have you ever felt stuck, like no matter how hard you try, you can't reach your goals? You set big ambitions for yourself. Maybe it's hitting the gym every day, waking up at 5 a.m., cutting out sugar, or reading a book a week. You're determined to become a better version of yourself overnight. For a while, it feels great. You're on fire, unstoppable, and it's hard to imagine living any other way. But then, something happens. The excitement fades. You miss a gym session, sleep through your alarm, and reach for the burger instead of the salad. And before you know it, those goals that once fired you up start slipping away until you're left back at square one. Sound familiar? The truth is, you've been doing self-improvement wrong. It's not your fault. We're often sold this perfect image of a life transformed overnight. The problem isn't a lack of effort. It's that you're trying to change too much, too fast. It's the all or nothing trap. We set ambitious goals, thinking that's what it takes. But when we try to do it all at once, we're just setting ourselves up for failure. Think about it. You're asking yourself to abandon all old routines and build a whole new life in one swoop. No wonder it feels overwhelming. After the initial burst of motivation fades, it's easy to start slipping, missing workouts, sleeping in, scrolling on your phone, and eventually you feel like a failure and give up entirely. The reality is, you've been unknowingly sabotaging yourself. When you set massive goals without breaking them down, you're relying too much on willpower. But willpower alone won't carry you through. It's why you get stuck in this cycle of starting, stopping, and feeling like you're not getting anywhere. What if the key to success is doing less, not more? Let's talk about the 1% rule. Instead of overhauling everything, focus on being just 1% better each day. Over time, those tiny changes add up, and by the end of the year, you're 37 times better than when you started. Small improvements lead to lasting change. Think of it like this: small hinges swing big doors. It's the small things that make the biggest impact. So, how do you break the cycle? Simple, small steps. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. You don't need to change your entire life overnight. Start with sustainable actions you can stick to. Try a 10-minute walk instead of a daily intense workout, or 3 minutes of meditation instead of 30. These small actions may seem insignificant, but they're sustainable. You're not overwhelming yourself. You're building momentum, and each small win fuels your confidence. Once you commit to these small improvements, you start a ripple effect. A 1% improvement in your health brings more energy. More energy leads to better productivity, more confidence, and improved relationships. It all starts with one small step. Define what your 100% looks like and map out those 1% steps. Resist the urge to leap ahead. Take it slow and be realistic. Your first step could be as simple as drinking an extra glass of water or writing an extra 100 words. You can even use habit stacking, as James Clear suggests. Link small changes together to form a routine. When you approach self-improvement this way, it's no longer about willpower. You're building habits that will reshape your life, one small step at a time.